Everybody done? Now, before we go into LinkedIn, we want to do something called a 5 steps client insights process. Now, the reason why this is so important is because of this, okay? I want to ask everybody here, right? If I gave you a cup of, this bottle of mineral water, right? Would you agree with me that all of you will appreciate it at different levels? Yes? What makes the difference? Why will you all appreciate it at different levels? Sorry?
Different perspective.
Different perspective? What do you say? Personal perspective. What else? When in your life do you really want to drink water? When you're thirsty, right? So it means, right, that most of you will, or many of you will appreciate it at different levels depending on the level of thirst, right? So before we approach our customers, we need to first find out what could be the area of thirst before we position ourselves. We cannot just go there and say we got a solution, we want to meet up with you, then the customer is going to go like, so what? So what about your solution, right? So in the messaging, in the email, we have got to be able to position, right, by saying that there is this possible need that you might have. This is the solution I can provide. Can we meet up to discuss more, right? So this 5 steps client insight process will help you position effectively to do that, right? Okay, so 5 steps client insight process is on your next page, I believe. All right, but just look in the screen first. Later you can refer to that. The first thing you need to first identify is your audience. So every one of us here should have already identified our audience, yes? The next one is the outcomes that they want, okay? What do they want? Right? What do this specific audience want? What is the outcome that they want? Assumptions. What are they doing right now to attain it? Okay? Next one, frustration. What are some gaps in their current process? And what is the solution that you could provide? Now, everybody here, let me give everybody a simple analogy, okay, an example. Now, I want everybody to advise me, if I want to lose 5 kg in the next 3 months, what should I do? Give up? Okay, let's make it more realistic. 6 months, what should I do? Okay, exercise. What is it?
Diet.
Sorry? Diet. What else? How often should I exercise?
Every day.
For how long?
Once a week.
How long? An hour? Okay, 60 minutes. Diet. How should I be? What kind of diet should I have? Hi. Low cal. Okay. Okay. What else? To lose 10 kg. What should I do? Come on, quick. Sorry?
Better sleep.
Yeah.
Good. Better sleep. Come in.
It's the GLP.
TLP, what's it? Does it really work?
Very efficient.
TL. Can you tell me about that later? Okay. GLP. Okay. So I put a tick there just to remind me to check in with you. Okay. So I want everybody to look up for a minute. Okay. Now, in everybody's mind, there is a pathway to success. Right? To lose 10 kg in 6 months, these are the things I have to do. And most classes that I ask, right, when I conduct this questionnaire, right, they will tell me likely the same. We've been inbuilt with this conditioning that this is what we have to do to lose weight. And yet, do you know there are people who run marathons and run almost every week and almost every day, but they are still overweight? There are people who eat carefully, but they are still overweight. There are people who sleep well, they are still overweight.
I mean the overweight is nothing wrong. Maybe it's muscle.
Well, no, but they are clearly not muscular.
I mean overweight. You are using the weight to measure somebody
Okay.
whether it's fit or not.
I mean like fat.
Fat.
Yeah.
Fat.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I'm saying this is because in the mind of your current customers, there is a pathway that they think is right. Your job is to challenge that pathway and to say, you know what? This pathway could be an old way of doing things. I'm about to show you a better way. And in training and in speaking and teaching, this is also known as knowledge gap. Okay? So if let's say my target audience are people who want to lose weight over the next 6 months, right, and want to lose 10 kg, right, I can just run an ad and simply say, hey guys, are you struggling to lose 10 kg, right, exercising minimum 60 minutes a day, going on high diet and sleeping well and yet not losing a single pound? Well, my new formulated strategy and coupled together with GLP will show you how you can lose 10 kg in 3 months or less. Now, if you guys were keen on losing weight, would you be interested to respond to the ad? Yes. Why? Because it just created a knowledge gap. And your mind is saying, how do I do it? Okay? So this process is what creates that question, how do I do it? Now, coming back to this, let me give an example. I think I used the example from that team over there. Target audience is breast cancer surgeon, okay? Outcomes they want to ensure that all cancer tissue is removed from the patient's body without compromising on speed and accuracy, right? Assumptions. Send frozen section to the pathology lab for testing, okay? Is the best way to do it. What are some frustrations? Not suitable for all types of tissue, right? May delay operative time, putting patient in danger, right? Lower accuracy rate, okay? What solution could it be? Right? Fuse image system, 5x the normal speed to get tissue tested with high accuracy, significantly reduces surgical time, giving surgeons confidence during surgery, and hospital resources are optimized, giving more time for other procedures. Can you see that? So if I was approaching the customer, right, I would an email could sound something like this. Most of the customers that we meet are currently sending their cancer tissue to the frozen section because they think that this is the best way of testing. However, the most common frustration that we hear from the market is it's not suitable for all tissue types. There is delay in operation, putting patient, especially elderly patient, in danger because they are being exposed and under anesthesia. And what's worst of all is there's low accuracy rate, which means sometimes the tissue that's being incised is wrong, right? Our job is to ensure that all of these issues that you're currently facing is significantly reduced, and that's why we want to meet up with you to show you how you can not only just have 50 times more accuracy, 50 times more response time from your testing, but you also have high accuracy. Would you be interested? Can you see that? Right, just by going down this flow. So I'd like everybody now to look into your own accounts, the customer that you have identified, what is the outcome that they want, what are assumptions that they have with achieving that outcome, what is the frustration, possible frustration they're experiencing right now in their current way of doing things, and what is your solution to responding or to addressing that concern.